Good afternoon, all. Welcome to the lecture of Fundamentals in Mathematics. Screen is visible? Yes. Screen is visible or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so today we will start our second unit, which is nothing but the homogeneous and non-homogeneous system of linear equations. You need to, which is nothing but a homogeneous and non-homogeneous system of linear equations. Okay, first we will see what is the system of linear equation. Okay, if suppose we have n unknowns, that is x1 x2 up to so on xn b any n unknowns and b1 b2 up to so on bm b any m constants. Okay, so let us consider definition of system of linear equations. Okay, system of linear equations. Let a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus up to so on a1n xn equal to sum b1 a21 x1 plus a22 x2 plus up to so on a2n xn is equal to sum b2 and up to so on am1 x1 plus am2 x2 plus up to so on amn xn is equal to some bm. Okay, so is a system of linear equation is a system of m linear equations m linear equations in n unknowns in n unknowns or n variables unknowns or variables x1 x2 up to so on xn variables x1 x2 up to so on xn. Okay, so here these are, this one is nothing but our first equation, this will be second, and this one will be a last one, which is nothing but mth one. So here we have m linear equations. Linear means here degree of each x1 to xn, that is the unknowns x1 x2 up to so on xn have degree 1. So this will be a system of m linear equations in n unknowns. These unknowns are nothing but x1 x2 up to so on xn. So just here we have to find out the values of x1 x2 up to so on xn which satisfies these m equations simultaneously. Okay, that one is nothing but the solution of a given system of linear equations. Okay, now first, if suppose we have a system of linear equations in which we have m linear equations and the number of unknowns will be n, then this type of system of linear equation can be written in a matrix form, and which is as follows. Okay, in matrix form, in matrix form, this equation can be expressed as this equation can be expressed as that is a11 a12 a13 to so on a1n a21 a22 a23 again up to so on a2n, and last one is nothing but am1 am2 am3 and up to so on AMN. Okay. Into x1, x2 up to so on xn, and which is equal to b1, b2 up to so on bm. Okay. Now, what is the order of this first matrix? That is the matrix with entries a11, a12 up to so on a1n and last element amn. What is the order of that matrix? What is order of this one? As it has m rows and n columns, then what should be its order? ऐकायला येते ना सगळ्यांना? या मॅट्रिक्स मध्ये m रो आहेत, n कॉलम आहेत, तर याची ऑर्डर काय असेल?
M by N.
n by m or m by n?
M by N.
M by N.
M by n. What is the rank of this second one? That is a matrix which contains n number of rows and only one column. What is its order? This one. It has n rows and only one column. N rows, it is first one, and one column, that is one, that is n cross 1. Now, this one is that is this matrix b1, b2 up to so on bm is a matrix which is equal to the multiplication of these two matrices, and in which this matrix will be of order m by n and this will be of order n by 1. Then the matrix on right hand side must be of order m by 1, which is from the matrix multiplication, m by 1. It means it has m rows and only one column. Okay. Now, as we know that how to multiply any two matrices. Okay, so from these form a11 into x1 plus a12 into x2 plus up to so on a1n into xn, and which is equal to its first element, which is by the equality of matrices. Second one a21 x1 plus a22 x2 plus up to so on a2n xn, and which is equal to b2. Again, we have to use the equality of matrices. And similarly, we will get a last equation which is nothing but am1 x1 plus am2 x2 plus up to so on amn xn, and which is equal to our bm. Okay, so in this way we can write a given system of linear equation in a matrix form. Let us denote this matrix as capital A, this one as capital X, and this one as P. Then we get ax is equal to b, where a is nothing but this m by n matrix having elements are a11, a12, a13 up to so on a1n, and having the elements in last row are nothing but am1, am2, am3 up to so on amn. X is a matrix which is n by 1, which is of order n by 1, and having elements are x1, x2 up to so on xn, and b is a matrix which is equal to b1, b2 up to so on bm, and having order will be m by 1. Okay, so where A is a coefficient matrix, A is known as coefficient matrix. Coefficient matrix. Since all the entries in our matrix A are the coefficients of our n unknowns, that is x1, x2 up to so on xn. So A is called as a coefficient matrix. B is a matrix of variable. Sorry, X is a matrix of variable. Matrix of variables or unknowns. Matrix of variables or unknowns. And the matrix B is constant matrix. Okay, since it contains the elements b1, b2 up to so on bm. Okay, so this one is nothing but ax equal to b, where as ax is equal to b, where A is a matrix having order m by n, X is a matrix having order n by 1, and B is a matrix having order will be m by 1. So if we have a system of linear equation in which we have m linear equations and n columns, then it can be written in a matrix form as in this way. Okay. Now there is one note The solution of a system of linear equations, it means the solution of a system of linear equation is nothing but here we have to find out the values of x1 x2 up to so on xn which is satisfy all the equation simultaneously. Okay, so solution of system of linear equations in n unknowns is the values of the variables are unknowns x1 x2 up to so on xn which satisfy all the equations simultaneously. Okay, it means the solution of a given system of linear equation is nothing but here we have to find out the values of variables x1 x2 up to so on xn which satisfy all the m equations at a time. म्हणजे जर माझ्याकडे m इक्वेशन असतील आणखी त्यामध्ये जर n अननोन असतील x1 x2 up to so on xn तर या सिस्टम ऑफ लिनियर इक्वेशनचं सोल्युशन काय असेल. इथं जस्ट आपल्याला फाइंड आउट करायचे व्हॅल्यूज व्हेरिएबल्स x1 x2 up to so on xn चे ते असे व्हॅल्यू असतील की सर्वच्या सर्व m इक्वेशन हे at a time satisfy करते. Okay, for that values of x1 x2 up to so on xn all the system of linear equations are hold under these values. Okay, now if suppose x1 is equal to a1, x2 is equal to a2 up to so on xn is equal to some an which implies our last matrix is nothing but x1 x2 up to so on xn and which is equal to our now as x1 is equal to a1 x2 equal to a2 up to so on an which is from the equality of two matrices. So okay, so if x1 is equal to a1 x2 equal to a2 up to so on xn equal to an then these two equations are these two matrices are same since it is also of order n by 1 and it is also of order n by 1. Okay, now here if we have x is the solution of given system of linear equation then x1 must be a solution of system of linear equation. Since here x is nothing but this x1, let us consider this one as our x and this will be x1. Then x equal to x1 will be a solution of ax equal to b if and only if ax1 is also satisfies this condition. Okay, so if ax equal to b is a given system of linear equation then x1 is also a solution of given system of linear equation if it holds this condition, that is x1 is also satisfy this matrix form, that is ax1 will be equal to b. Okay, now we have to see what is a when our given system of linear equation is said to be consistent and when it is said to be an inconsistent. Okay, consistent and inconsistent system of linear equations. Consistent and inconsistent system of linear equations. A system of linear equation is said to be a system of linear equation is said to be consistent if it has a solution. If it has a solution, and it is said to be inconsistent and it is said to be inconsistent if it has no solution. If it has no solution. Okay, so this is nothing but the consistent system of linear equation and inconsistent system of linear equation. If our given system of linear equation has a solution, then it is said to be consistent, otherwise it is inconsistent. Okay, so as we have a system of m linear equations and n variables, then it is possible that the here we don't get any values of x1 x2 up to so on xn which satisfy all the given linear equations. Okay, and in that case we say that our given system of linear equation will be inconsistent, and if it has, if we get the values of x1 x2 up to so on xn which satisfy all the equations simultaneously, then the given system will be consistent. Okay, now here we have to see the type of some types of system of linear equations. Actually there are two types of system of linear equations. First one is nothing but the homogeneous system of linear equation, and second one is nothing but the non-homogeneous system of linear equations. Okay, system of linear equations, system of linear equations, that is Ax equal to b, equations Ax equal to b. Now it has two types. First one is nothing but homogeneous, and second one is not nothing but non-homogeneous. Homogeneous system of linear equations and second one is nothing but non-homogeneous system of linear equations. Okay, now let us see what is a homogeneous system of linear equation. A system of linear equation is said to be homogeneous if the matrix B will be equal to 0. That is, the constant matrix is equal to 0. It means if suppose we have a system of linear equations, that is a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus up to so on a1n xn, and second system of linear equation is nothing, sorry, second linear equation is nothing but a21 x1 plus a22 x2 plus up to so on a2n xn, and last one is nothing but am1 x1 plus am2 x2 plus up to so on amn xn, and which is equal to some bm. If the values of b1 b2 up to so on bm will be equal to 0, and capital B is nothing but the matrix which is formed by these elements, that is b1 b2 up to so on bm, then capital B is nothing but the null matrix. So if Ax equal to null matrix, then our given system of linear equation is said to be homogeneous, and if there exists one element in our matrix B which is not equal to 0, then the corresponding system of linear equation is said to be a non-homogeneous system of linear equation. Okay, so that is, if B equal to 0, then it is a system of homogeneous linear equation, and if B is not equal to 0, then it is a system of non-homogeneous linear equation. That is non-homogeneous system of linear equation. That is, here Ax is equal to our null matrix, and here Ax is equal to B, where B is not the null matrix. Okay, that is. First, now we will see what is a homogeneous system of linear equations. Homogeneous system of linear equations. Okay, that is Ax is equal to a null matrix. This one is not a 0, it is a null matrix which is of order m by 1. Okay, now that is Ax equal to 0 means here we get this one a11, a12 up to so on a1n, a21, a22 up to so on a2n, and last one is nothing but am1, am2 and amn, and which is equal to our n unknowns. Since here we will Generally, suppose that we have m equations and n unknowns, x1, x2, so on xn, and is equal to a null matrix which is of order m by 1, 0, 0, 0, sorry, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so this will be our given system of homogeneous system of linear equation. It means actually the equations are nothing but that is a11 x1 plus a12 x2 plus up to so on a1n xn, and which is equal to 0. Similarly, a21 x1 plus a22 x2 plus up to so on a2n xn is again 0, and the last one is nothing but am1 x1 plus am2 x2 and plus up to so on amn xn, and which is equal to 0. Okay, so these are the homogeneous system of linear equations. Since here the right hand side must be equal to 0 in all the m linear equations. Now we have to see the solution of this system of homogeneous linear equations. Okay, now just we have to see what is this. Actually already we know what is the solution of given system of linear equation. Here we have to find out the values of x1, x2 up to so on xn, which satisfy all the m linear equations simultaneously. It means here we have to find out the values of x1, x2 up to so on xn, which satisfy all these m linear equations simultaneously. It means if we put the values of x1, x2 up to so on xn, then right hand side of all these m linear equations must be equal to 0. Then only we say that the given system of homogeneous linear equation has a solution. Okay, now if we take x1, x2 up to so on xn, all are 0, then this whatever will be the values of a11, a12 up to so on a1n, but x1, x2 up to so on xn will be equal to 0, then 0 with multiplication any non-zero or 0 number is always a 0. This one is 0 plus up to so on 0. So 0 must be equal to 0. So first linear equation holds. Okay, now second, again here x1, x2 up to so on xn equal to 0, then whatever will be the values of its coefficient a21, a22 up to so on a2n, its sum will be again 0, and same for the last one. So from this one we conclude that whatever will be the values of our coefficient matrix a11, a12 up to so on a1n, if we take x1, x2 up to so on xn equal to 0, then it must hold the given system of linear equation, that is homogeneous system of linear equation. So from this one we conclude that first there is one note: x equal to 0 is always a solution of homogeneous system of linear equation. Homogeneous system of linear equations. X equal to 0 means it is a matrix of order n by 1 having elements are x1, x2 up to so on xn. X equal to 0 means x1 equal to 0, x2 equal to 0 up to so on xn equal to 0, and this will be always a solution of homogeneous system of linear equation, since whatever will be the values of its coefficient, it always holds these conditions. Okay, it means as x equal to 0 is always a solution of homogeneous system of linear equation, and we know that if a system of linear equation has a solution, then it is said to be inconsistent, and if it has no solution, it means it is inconsistent. As 0 solution is always a solution of homogeneous system of linear equation, then homogeneous system of linear equation is always consistent. Okay, so homogeneous system of linear equation, homogeneous system of linear equations is always consistent. It's consistent since it has always a solution. Now there is one second note: x equal to 0 is known as a trivial solution of a system. Is known as a trivial solution of the system, and any other solution than x equal to 0 will be known as known as non-trivial solution of the system. Non-trivial solution of the system. Okay. So if x equal to 0, then it must be a trivial solution, and if there exists one system of there exists the values of x1 x2 up to so on xn which holds the given system of linear equations simultaneously, then it's said to be a non-trivial solution of the given system of linear equations. Now the third note is, if x1 x2 up to so on some xk are the solutions of homogeneous system of linear equations Ax equal to null matrix 0, then any linear combination of these solutions, that is C1x1 plus C2x2 plus up to so on Ckxk, is also a solution of Ax equal to 0. Okay, so if we have a given system of homogeneous system of linear equations and having solutions are x1 x2 up to so on xk, then any linear combination of this solution is also a solution of given system of linear equation, that is a homogeneous system of linear equations. Okay, just let us prove this one. X1 is a given system of x1 is a solution of given system of linear equation. It means Ax1 is equal to 0. Similarly, x2 is also a solution, so Ax2 is also equal to 0. That is null matrix, and that one also Axk is also equal to 0. Now just multiply this one by C1, this one by C2, and this one by Ck. Multiply this one by C1, this one by C2, and up to so on this one by Ck. We get C1A x1 plus, and adding this one, multiply this first one by C1, second by C2, and last one by Ck, and adding all these, we get C1ax1 plus C2ax2 plus up to so on Ckaxk. And right hand side will be 0 into C1 0, 0 into C2 0, up to so on 0 into Ck again 0. So this will be a null matrix only. Okay, so actually this one is nothing but A into C1x1 plus C2x2 plus up to so on Ckxk, and which is equal to 0. It means here we have a matrix C1x1 plus C2x2 plus up to so on Ckxk, which holds the solution of a given system of linear equation. Since if Ax equal to 0, then Ax1 will be a solution of given system of linear equation if Ax1 is also equal to 0. As here A into this matrix will be equal to 0, then this will be a solution of given system of linear equation. So which implies any linear combination of or solution of homogeneous system of linear equation, linear equation is again a solution. Okay, now if suppose we have one system of linear equation, okay, let us consider one example. Let x plus y plus z equal to 0, 2x plus 3y plus 4z equal to 0, 2x plus 3y plus 4z is equal to 0, 4x plus 5y plus 6z is equal to 0, and last one is nothing but 6x plus 8y plus 10z is equal to 0. Okay, so this will be a homogeneous system of linear equation. Now first we will write in a matrix form. Its matrix form is 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 3 4 4 5 6 6 8 10. Okay, Now here, that is, this will be A, and here will be x, y, z, since it has four equations in three variables x, y, z, and which is equal to its right hand side, which is 0, 0. This will be a matrix of 4 by 3, 3 by 1, then it is equal to 4 by 1. Okay. Now, so it's this one is the matrix form of given system of linear equations. Okay. Now, if suppose we have to find out its solution. Now there are so many methods to finding out the solutions of a homogeneous system of linear equation. First one is nothing but a solution by adjoint method, and second one is nothing but by using the row reduced or column reduced echelon form. Okay, and we have already seen in last lecture what is a row reduction, that is elementary transformations on a matrix. There are three elementary row transformations and three corresponding elementary column transformation. Okay, now this matrix A is nothing but A can be written as matrix. This will be already here, capital A is nothing but this one, this will be X and this will be B. Matrix A can be written as matrix capital A can be written as already A is nothing but this one 1 1 1 2 3 4 4 5 6 6 8 10. Now we can write it as, here we will do the operations on second, third and fourth row. R2 minus, that is R2 is changing to R2 minus 2 times of R1. Similarly, R3 is changing to R3 minus 4 times of R1, and R4 is changing to R4 minus 6 times of our R. It means the given matrix now becomes first row as it is, since we have to do all the operations on second, third and fourth row. R2 minus 2 times of R1. It means first we have to multiply R1 by 2 and then subtracting from 2. 2 minus 2 times of 1, which is 0. 3 minus 2 times of 1, 3 minus 2, 1. 4 minus 2 times of 1, which is 4 minus 2, 2. 4 minus, that is R3 changing to R3 minus 4 times of R1. It means we have to multiply by 4 to row 1, first row, and then subtracting from 3. 4 minus 4, which is 0. 5 minus 4 times of R1, which is 5 minus 4, 1. 6 minus 4 times of R1, 6 minus 2, 2. Sorry, 6 minus 4, 2. Now R4 is changing to R4 minus 6 times of R1. 6 minus 6, 0. 8 minus 6, 2. 10 minus 6, 4. Now here, now apply the row transformation on third and fourth row. R3 is changing to R3 minus of 2 times, sorry, R3 minus of R2 just, and R4 is changing to R4 minus of 2 times of R2. Now it becomes first as it is 1 1 1, 0 1 2 as it is. Now R3 minus R2, 0 minus 0 0, 1 minus 1 0, 2 minus 2 0. R4 minus 2 times of R2, 0 minus 0 0, 2 minus of 2 0, 4 minus of 2 into 2, that is 4, 4 minus 4 0. Okay, so given matrix can be also written in this form also, and we know that if we apply the elementary row transformation or elementary column transformation, then it does not affect on its column, its order and rank. Now our matrix Ax equal to B becomes, which implies this matrix 1 1 1 0 1 2 0 0 0 0 0 0 into our x, which is x y z, and which is equal to 0 0 0. Okay, so now just by using the equality of two matrices and by using the multiplication of two matrices, this one is nothing but x plus y plus z, and which is equal to 0. Similarly, y plus 2z is also equal to 0, and remaining rows are already 0. Now this will be in echelon form. Okay, now as y plus 2z equal to 0, it means y is equal to minus of 2z. Take this one as 1, this one as 2. Now put y equal to minus of 2z in 1. Put y equal to minus of 2z in 1, we get x plus y will be minus of 2z plus z equal to 0, x plus minus 2z plus z, which is minus of z, equal to 0. It means x is equal to z. So here we get x is equal to z, y is equal to minus of 2z. In general, if we take the value of z any, then we get corresponding values of x and y. Okay, and z is an independent variable, and z is independent variable. Okay. Variable. It means we can choose any value for z. It means, for example, if suppose z is equal to 1, let z is equal to 1. If z is equal to 1, which implies x is equal to z, it means x is also 1. And y is equal to minus of 2z, it means y is equal to minus of 2 into 1, which is minus 2. So here we get the values of x, y, z as, which implies x is equal to 1, y equal to minus 2, and z equal to 1. Now we have to see whether these values of x, y, z holds the given system of linear equation. Since if we have to say given system of linear equation has a solution, then it must hold the condition of solution of system of homogeneous linear equation. Okay, now x equal to 1, y equal to minus 2, and z equal to 1. Put these values in our given homogeneous system of linear equation. If we put x equal to 1 plus y equal to minus 2 plus z equal to 1, which is equal to 1 plus 1, 2, plus minus of 2 as it is, plus 2 minus 2, which is get cancel, and which is equal to 0. So LHS must be equal to RHS. Similarly for second one also, 2 into x value will be 1 plus 3 into y value will be minus of 2 plus z into, sorry, 4 into z is 1 now, which is equal to 2. 3 into minus 2 minus of 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 6 minus 6 get cancelled, and which is equal to 0. Similarly, it satisfies the equation 3rd and 4th. As here we get the values of x, y, z, which is satisfy all the 4 equations simultaneously, it means it has a solution. And already we know that the homogeneous system of linear equation has always a solution, which is nothing but the trivial solution. If we take the values of x, y, z as 0, then it must hold the condition. But here we get the values of x, y, z which are not equal to 0 and which also satisfy all the equations simultaneously. It means this one is nothing but the non-trivial solution of a given system of linear equation, since it is a solution other than 0. Okay, so this will be a, here we have find out the solution by using the row reduced and column reduced echelon form. Okay, now so up to now, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.